Yo, listen up, it's time for a tale about a podcast that'll leave you frail. Hard way wrestling coming at you raw, bringing the heat, breaking every law. They drop the truth, no holds barred, talking smack, getting you hyped up hard, calling out the fakes, exposing the lies. Hard way wrestling taken by surprise. Hard way wrestling coming to your city. Nothing but realness, nothing but grit. Throwing down a guard, they're making it mark. Hard way wrestling straight from the heart.
Match review screen.
Welcome to Hard Way Wrestling, where we will run this fucking intro all day long if we have to. Jesus, boys.
It's a hot intro.
All right, we got it.
I'm gonna tell
We're
you
back.
right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I felt like Scotty there for about 12 minutes. I felt like Scotty. I went to get an ice pack to put on my fucking camera. I don't know what happened, but I think my primary camera took a shit. I have a second camera. This is the one I have above my bed. So girlfriend's not gonna be happy about that, but whatever. What's up, boys?
Yo,
Damn, so that means we can't watch our OnlyFans live.
I mean, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. What fucks
All
up
right.
what I had going on today with the bidding on putting shit. What's up now? Putting shit on the board and bidding on it. As of right now, we're in the lead. Is Brian loves Bianca? That was in the lead. So we'll figure that part out. I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on with the camera. Anyway, what's up, boys? Anybody see Prince Nana's asshole last night?
thanks to you, yes, we have.
Oh my
Yes.
God. I'm so into it. Do you know when
I mean,
when Prince
Jason,
Nana goes to the
Jason
bathroom-
found out what he was eating in catering.
when Prince Nana goes to the bathroom, he wipes like this.
oh my gosh.
Oh boy. So apologize, those who are just joining us, who had joined us and was like, "Fuck this place, I'm not ever coming back here again." I had a little bit of a camera issue after we had spent the last 10 minutes bullshitting over camera. I don't know what happened. So, but as of now, we are absolutely fixed. 2 pay-per-views this weekend. Why do they do it to us, man? Why do they do it to us?
They just don't want to see us succeed. That's why.
Every fucking weekend, there's 2 pay-per-views. How? I don't have time to watch either.
What nights are they? Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday, Sunday, I believe. Yeah, the 20th. So 420 is Saturday, right? That's hot.
Yep.
That's pot day. And then Sunday, Tony Khan. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that they run pay-per-views on Sunday.
It is.
Why would you do that?
Tony Khan was the genius that started doing them on Saturdays when he brought AEW on the map. And then for whatever reason, he switched with WWE. And I don't know.
Well,
Damn it.
camera problems. Unsubscribed. Yeah, no shit. Yeah. I unsubscribed for myself. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm fucking tired of it. It never made sense to me to run shit on Sunday. I mean, I used to be off on Mondays, so it didn't bother me as much now. But now that I'm on, I got to work Mondays. It's like normal people. I don't really care for it. And I would think with a product that has a viewership rating of 12 people, you'd probably try to want to get all of your viewership in one night. Like, get it on Saturday.
Well, that's
What are they running against on Saturday? NBA
Collision.
playoffs.
Collision.
Who gives a shit? No one, I guarantee you, if they put Collision in one building and the pay-per-view in the other, no one's watching Collision.
They should just do Collision as their pre-show.
They basically is a pre-show for the last 3 months. It really is. So
I mean, really, it's an afterthought at 8 o'clock. Fuck you, Owen. I'm not taking shit.
No, he's not taking his take face because you were outbid, sir. You were outbid. I heard he calling dibs.
No.
Well, you can either get it from Sky or you can get it from Prince Nana. What would you like?
I'll take Sky Blue for 500, please.
Yes, for fucking less. For fucking less. All right,
For
well,
free, good sir. For free.
for free. Let's
Yeah.
go over this. Let's go over TNA Rebellion here real quick. We'll knock this out. I didn't do any photos for it because I don't care. Countdown to Rebellion Knockouts Tag Team Champion Jody Threat and Danny Luna. They defend against Havoc and Rosemary. Now, if you guys remember all these people, they were friends of ours. We all know them. Havoc and Rosemary, the Decay, right? They're called the Decay, I think.
Yeah.
Remember they beat. They
had the tag titles for like a cup of coffee and then lost them right back.
Lost it, won it again, and just lost it again for whatever reason. I guess this is the flip flop belt of TNA. Jody Threat and Danny Luna hold the titles right now. Scotty, I know you're big fans of Decay. I've seen some of your clothing. Give us who you.
That got Austin. Oh my God.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him. I still got the same water here with a respin in it. Anyway, who do you got here, Scotty?
Honestly, with TNA at this point, I don't know anybody and I don't give a shit. So I'm going to take Decay for the heck of it. Where's Masha Slamovich when we need her? We need Masha Slamovich. And who is she teaming with? I don't even remember who she was teaming with.
Well, they turned on each other, I thought.
Yeah, they turned on each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Masha Slamovich is at the bottom of what's her name's boot from Bloodsport.
Oh God.
Oh, what's her name? Shit, she's WWE. She did Bloodsport.
Shayna?
Shayna, yes. Shayna stomped her fucking head in the ground. So.
I saw that. That was nuts.
Bloodsport. I mean, yeah, thank you, Shayna. That Bloodsport. I mean, I know it's probably just predetermined, but man, it looks just fucking awesome. I love it. I love me some Bloodsport. Scotty. I mean, Ricky. Yeet.
No yeet. On this pay-per-view.
No yeet. It's exactly right. Like your pancreas. Are you taking Decay also?
Yes. Yes, I'll take the Decay.
You take Decay. Take the Rapist for 300. All right, Austin. I'm gonna count to 3, and you're gonna do a jump up in the air. 1, 2, 3, go. Austin's not wearing pants, y'all. Austin came to play today. He
with myself.
He was gonna wear pants to work, right? Just don't fucking wear pants. Fuck it. Wear pants. To go.
I'm gonna go against the grain here, and I'm gonna go with Spitfire.
Okay.
If this is the pre-show, or is this the pre-show?
It's pre-show
because it says fuck it. They're not letting the title switch hands on the pre-show. That's the way I feel about it.
People are gonna watch the pre-show or are gonna watch a pay-per-view. So
you're right.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna go with Spitfire here. They're spitting just like Scotty is.
Yeah, gotcha. Well, I'm going with Decay. I'm going with Decay also. I don't know why. I don't have a fucking answer. I'm just going with Decay. So next match you got
throwing a dart at the board.
You got Joe Hendry versus Rich Swann, who is now known as Rich Homie Swann. I don't know if you guys got that. Yeah, Rich Homie Swann. He is teaming up with Top Dollar.
Flop Dollar. Who's not a lot of
Scotty's not picking.
Hey, we saw him at WrestleCon. He's a big fucking boy.
Did you try to go over the top rope while you were there?
No, I did say yeah. I said, "What's up, Maryland?" And he just looked at me. So I mean, I don't know if he heard me because he was so high in the air, but he's tall motherfucker. Tall motherfucker. But yes, Rich Swann is with Flop Dollar now versus Joe Hendry. Scotty, do you believe in Joe Hendry?
Very much so. I want to see him beat Flop Dollar, and I want Flop to take the pin on that too.
Oh, Flop's not in it. It's Rich. Flop is with him. They're not allowing Flop in the ring for some reason.
I was hoping.
Break the motherfucker.
You know what? I'm gonna just because I'll take Swan on it, but I hope Flop tries to do something to interfere in the match and just completely botches it. I'm gonna call it. If he does, it's going to be botch of the night. It's going to be the best.
Gotcha.
Like, it's going to be replayed thousands of times over.
All right.
It won't ever beat Titus World Slide. I'll tell you that.
Slide.
World Slide. Ricky, are you taking Baltimore's own Rich Homie Swan?
I'll take the homie.
All right, Rich Swan. Who's he married to? He's married to somebody. He's married Botchamania. He's married to what's her name?
Sue Young.
That's who he's married to?
That's what it says.
Never mind. Never mind. You know, you remember Rich Swann was with WWE for a very short stint, and then he got in trouble. There was some kind of domestic violence thing, and they released him, and then they come to find out that it wasn't true.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. He was in that. What was the division that they ran NXT? Cruiserweight. Yeah, he was in
5 Live.
He was the 205.
205, yeah. Actually, he might have been 205 champion at one point too. So,
yeah, it was his wife that. All right, that's time for another story, but it was his wife that was the victim.
Yes.
And he got in an argument she got in an argument with Swan over Swan criticizing her performance at a show. Her real name is Varina Riggs, but her gimmick is Sue Young.
Right. She was also in Impact. I don't know that she's still there. So anyway, I'm gonna take Austin. Who are you taking? Who are you taking this?
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I'm
100%.
I believe in Joe Hendry. One day
It's only two claps.
Oh, it is.
It's.
Got you. Okay, we'll work on.
Come on, brother.
We're working on it. We're working on that timing, brother. You got Josh Alexander versus Hammerstone in a last man. Oh, this is Hammerstone 3. This is the third fucking installment of this bullshit. In a last man standing match. I just watched Hammerstone, the last one. They were talking this guy up. I am not impressed. I am not impressed with
He's like a board.
Dude. What's that?
I said he moves around like a board. He just seems so stiff.
Yeah, he's super stiff. I mean, he's big as shit. Like he's bigger than Brian Cage, I believe. And
Damn.
he's just not. I don't know. Just not for me. But I'm taking. Since this is the third installment, I'm taking Josh Alexander. Ricky.
Yeah, I'll take Josh Alexander.
Yeah, just take Josh Alexander. Scotty, who you got?
Honestly, I'm going to go with Hammerstone. I know people are mixed bag about him. You guys are not as big a fan of his. I've heard good things. I've heard bad things, but I think I'm going to go with Hammerstone.
Scotty, what good things have you heard about Hammerstone?
he did well in MLW. Like
okay.
he had a good run there, and
you know who he was partners with in MLW? He ran into trios.
If I remember correctly, MJF, and who was the other one? There was one other one.
I can't remember the other dude's name. It was MJF.
Yeah, there was three.
The other guy's not. I don't think the other guy's wrestling anymore. He either got cancer or something. Something happened with the other dude. Yeah, I can't remember. Ricky, who you got here?
I already took Josh Alexander.
Oh, yeah, you took a Josh Alexander. Well, then the only one left is Austin.
I'm going to go with Josh Alexander. Don't really have a reason other than Hammerstone moves like a fucking board. So he can't. Once he's down on the ground, he won't be able to get up.
He's like, look at me.
It's like a turtle on his back.
I believe in the turtle.
Hey, Randy is now in the Facebook chat. He may want to pay attention to this since he can't get TNA pay-per-views correct.
Oh yeah, Randy, pay attention. You're already gonna get the first 3 wrong. So because you were in here, Eric Young versus Frankie Kazarian. They call this the Full Metal Mayhem match. I don't know what that means. I just know that this is going to be at an old folks home.
in the like poster that I'm looking at on TNA's official website, there's ladders in the background.
Okay, there's ladders, so they're paint.
They probably chairs or ladders in this.
They're gonna do construction, is what you're saying. Full Metal mayhem. They're gonna put up spoutings with those ladders. Who the fuck knows?
Sponsored by Home Depot.
Scotty, I know you're a huge Eric Young fan. Frankie Kazarian or Eric Young here?
Honestly, I'm gonna go with Kazarian. I know he's gonna be coming out with a walker and stuff like that, but I still believe in Kazarian that he can actually get the job done. So
Scotty believes Kazarian.
Christopher Daniels would be helping him walk out.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. Did you see? Oh, well, all right. We'll get to it now. Did you see Christopher? Did you see my mouth and my camera don't work today? Did you see Christopher Daniels run down to the ring to last night on AEW?
No, I missed
He
that.
runs like a pirate. Now he's got a peg leg. I guess he's got that Jeff Hardy or Matt Hardy fusion thing in his hip, and it was like, it's like Jesus Christ. I felt like at one point his foot or his peg was going to get stuck between like the beams. Like he was just going to step in a hole and fall down. It was terrible. Yeah. Punk was right to send his ass home. Can't barely fucking walk. Anyway,
Oh my God.
I am going to take EY here. I don't know why, because I can't spell Kazarian. That's probably why. You have your TNA tag champs. The System, Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers.
I guess me and Austin don't get a pick in this
I
match.
know,
No,
right?
you picked already. My
Fuck
bad.
us.
Listen, I just thought we were all picking EY, but go,
I am taking
go ahead,
EY.
Rick. You're taking EY like I didn't fucking know because you believe in Eric Young. Close. Austin, who do you believe in?
I believe in Eric Young as well.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so we got clean sweep. We got 3 EYs and one Kazarian. Hold the good wrestling. TNA tag champs, the System, Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, who I love. Brian Myers. Eddie Edwards, I don't know. And they defend against Speedball Mountain, Mike Bailey, and Trent Seven. I think they got a good little faction here with the System, with Moose and Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers, and Eddie Edwards' wife, I believe, is in the System, or she.
They just won those tag titles too, I believe.
Literally like Saturday or whenever the last fucking TV tape was.
Yeah, a month ago or whatever. Yes, I like what these guys are doing. I think it's weird that Eddie Edwards' wife is the pivot in the group. But yeah, I am going with the System to retain. Scotty?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. System retains. The other guy. Why is my brain blank on what was the other guy's names again?
Trent Seven.
Speedball Mountain.
Speed, yeah, Speedball and Trent.
Like Speedball Bailey. And as the wise Jess would say, who the fuck is Mike Bailey? I think she posted that in the chat one time. Who the fuck is Mike Bailey?
Yeah, for a pre-show match.
Pre-show match.
So. Yeah, I mean, I think it should be an interesting match, but I'm taking the System to win.
Scotty, why do you think it's going to be an interesting match?
I've heard some good stuff about Mike Bailey. And...
I love it. You say the same thing every time. I fucking love it. I heard good things.
But it's true. Yeah, I have heard. And Trent Seven is pretty good from what I have seen. So
Trent Seven is shaped like Sheamus. Rick. I love Scotty. Scotty could be a politician. And Scotty, I don't know if we all realize what you do. I'm gonna give everybody a little hint. When Scotty doesn't watch something or doesn't know, says, I've heard good things. Oh, no,
Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty
Scotty
doesn't
doesn't
know. And he just goes
Don't
into
tell
this,
Scotty.
he go into a 10-minute fucking rant, say absolutely nothing, and make me pick whoever. That's just how he does. That's just what Scotty does. I don't know how I really don't know how. It's a gift. It is a fucking gift, Scotty. Scotty goes, oh, I've heard good things. I've heard good things about Mike Bailey. And who's the other guy? And then he just turns it and he makes you believe. We believe in Mike Bailey.
I've heard good things about the number 7 on your value meal menu.
What is it, Rick? What is a number 7 on the value meal?
I have no idea.
It's the 10-piece nugget meal.
It's a chicken sandwich.
Double cheeseburger.
What is this guy?
That's the 2 cheeseburger meal.
Oh my God. I've heard good things about the McDonald's menu, and I think it is a double cheeseburger. And you know what? I need it. Somebody look up. Somebody tell me. I need to know right now what the number 7 is. Because if it is a double cheeseburger,
I think it actually is. I think it is the 2 cheeseburger. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I think the number 6 is the 10-piece.
I don't care if it is or not. He has made me believe whatever it is.
This show's going to shit.
I've heard good things about the McDonald's menu.
This show was in the shitter when we started.
It was. It really started out fucking terrible.
Oh, man.
I've heard good things about the McDonald's menu.
What the fuck were we talking about?
Tread 7. Mike Speedball Bailey.
I'll take the system.
They'll take the system. All right.
System.
Ricky's got the system. Austin, are you done crying?
Yeah, brother. Give me the system.
Mr. Puffers, what do you take? I love Mr. Puffer's profile pic. Mr. Puffers. Look at this fucking cat. That is the fattest fucking cat ever. Oh, okay. Got it. You got the system also? All right, I'm down with the system.
Dang it. Now I can't even check because the menu doesn't show up as.
And he's got an app. That's the fucking love Scott. Love Scott. Like if we were gonna jump Wyatt or Scotty, it had to be Wyatt. It had to be fucking Wyatt. There's no he added nothing. Scotty added everything. I fucking love it. Anyway.
All
right. TNA, while you're doing research on McDonald's, why don't you just tweet at Sheamus? He knows what the fuck it is. TNA X Division Champion Mustafa Ali. What is the X Division champ? What is that equivalent to? It's like one step above the Digital Media Championship,
and one step below the 24/7 title.
That's like the Open, right? That's like
I
Open.
was right.
You were right. God, you're so fat.
It is the 10-piece meal.
Fat ass.
Number 9 cheeseburger.
What number? Wait, hold on. We got to sell this a bit. What number is the 2 cheeseburger?
Hold on. He's not wearing
9.
It's the Gunther number. Damn it. Well,
See, honestly, guys, think about this though. What we're discussing, we're talking about the McDonald's menu. It's going to be so much more entertaining than the freaking pay-per-view anyway.
absolutely right.
So,
Maybe McDonald's will sponsor
If
us.
there's anybody out there left in the chat, actually, I don't. Is anybody still here anymore? I don't know. If you are, please go like and subscribe. If you want to know what exactly is on a McDonald's menu, this is the place to be. This is where you want to be right now.
We're all fat except for me.
But right,
you're mentally fat, though.
and you're not allowed to be. Yeah, you're not
I
allowed
am.
to be because you'll die.
Yeah.
Actually, me too. Speaking of fat, I clocked in at 230 today. 230 fucking pounds. I am
And half of those are in your balls.
just the one ball. Just the
Easy there.
Thank you. Anyway, I need pictures today sent to our Facebook page of everyone going to McDonald's because I think McDonald's. All right. TNA X Division champion Mustafa Ali defends against Jake something. You've heard of lazy booking. They clearly did not have a name for this fucking guy. They're like, just fucking take something.
God.
I would leave wrestling if somebody said, I have no idea what to fucking call you.
Yeah.
Jason something. Fuck it. Fuck it off. Scotty, tell us the good things you've heard about Jake something.
Who?
Exactly.
Who?
Exactly.
Gotta go with freaking the name I know, Mustafa Ali. Hopefully, you actually why would you name why Jake something? Like, who the heck?
I have no idea. I'm sure there's a backstory there. I don't know. I don't know enough about Jake something or
The way today's live is going, I gotta get my drinks in quick before I spit it all out laughing.
The GOAT. Who is the GOAT? I have no idea, GOAT. I think you've been on here before. Thank you, GOAT. Thank you for dropping in. We are right now.
Oh, wait a minute.
Me. Oh,
Hold on.
Is this Giles?
Is he the GOAT?
I don't know.
He kind of looks like one.
I have no idea.
Did Giles rebrand?
He
I
did.
think he did.
AEW or WWE. Somebody asked that before. I think
It was Giles.
That was Giles.
It was Giles. How many accounts do you have? Keep fucking subscribing. Giles is right now, GOAT. If I was going to answer you anything, it's going to be WWE.
All day.
Yeah.
Hey, Scotty, have you heard good things about AEW? So let's hear them.
Not recently. That's for
No, I haven't heard anything good about AEW in 5 years.
4 years.
They've only been around for 4.
Yeah, 5. This is their 5th year.
Oh yeah, it is their 5th year. Never mind.
Yeah.
5th year. Anyway, Ricky, who do you got here? Mustafa?
Yes, give me Ali.
Ali it is. No pants, no problem.
Give me Ali.
Ali all day. I'm also going with Mustafa Ali because he is obviously the top guy in this company, and he doesn't even have the top belt. Nope, he's the second top guy.
And if I was booked to lose to somebody with the last name of something, I would go somewhere else.
He's playing a really good chicken shit heel right now. By the way, I'm not Giles. Good. I'm glad you're not Giles. He's grounded. He hasn't been on here. So, anyway, TNA Knockouts World Champion Jordan Grace defends against Steph DeLander. Now, Steph DeLander has been on the indie scene for a long time now. She's been running with Matt Cardona. She's the indie queen. I really like Steph DeLander. I just don't see her beating Jordan Grace. I don't think she's going to be Jordan Grace, who, by the way, they just released her figure for what was the company we figured it? What was
Our
it?
Town.
Our Town. I just ordered that figure. Looks amazing. Jordan Grace built like a brick shit house. Could squat all 4 of us at the same time. I am taking Jordan Grace. Scotty, tell me something good about Steph DeLander.
That one, she's the one I've never heard of before. I'm taking Jordan Grace.
Okay, Jordan Grace. Ricky.
I love Steph DeLander, but I can't go against Jordan Grace.
It's tough. It's tough.
It is.
Austin.
I would say Jordan. I would say Steph if Matt Cardona had 2 working pecs. So in that case, I'm going.
He lost a titty. He lost a titty this weekend
With the one, the only Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace. All right.
How did he lose a titty and
He had a wrestling match this weekend. I don't know who he had, but it's funny. All his matches end the same. He goes to hit somebody with something, a belt. They duck it. Oh no! Somebody goes to hit his opponent with a belt. Usually Steph DeLander. They duck it. Hits Cardona. He gets pinned. Fucking match. It's great.
Simple booking at its finest.
I like it. I like keep it simple. Very little bumps. Woo woo woo. TNA, the final match. TNA World Championship champion Moose is another weird name, by the way. I don't know. He was a football player. Was that his nickname as a football player?
Probably.
Was that just how his head's shaped? Defends against Nick Nemeth. This one I'm on the fence about. They bring Nick Nemeth in for one reason and one reason only, because he's unemployed. The other reason would be to make this company look like a legitimate company. Why would you not give Nick Nemeth the title here, Scott?
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, again, they brought the English. Not going to work. They just put the belt on Moose not too long ago, right?
It's been about 3 months. I think he won at the end of last year.
Okay. So, I mean, for TNA, that's a pretty good title run. But, like you said, you bring in a guy like Nick Nemeth, a.k.a. the former Dolph Ziggler, to make this look like a legitimate company. Why wouldn't you put the belt on him and kind of, help legitimize, what's left of TNA after so many years of it up and down and all over the place. So I honestly am going to go with Dolph on this, or Nick on this one. They're going to put the belt on Nick Nemeth.
Okay.
So.
Ricky, you're going with Dolph.
I'm going with Nemeth.
Going with Nemeth. Austin?
For me, it's hard. Like, Moose is that guy that's always been solid for TNA. I mean, for the longest time, it's like I can just I tune into TNA, or if I see clips on Twitter or X, it's always something Moose related. Like he is TNA's guy. So I just see it's hard for me to see them turn away from him. But on the same note, considering good old Nick Nemeth is the poster child for this whole event, I'm just gonna go with Nick, because I mean, Nick is money. I mean, he, like you guys said, he does make it look like a legit company, but I don't know. It's hard. This one is a coin flip.
Yep. It's, to me, same thing. I like what they're doing with the system. I can't imagine. I don't know why they would take the belt off of Moose right now, since the system is kind of running the show. But if the system retains the tag titles early in the night, they could take the belt off of Moose. So a lot of times that happens. One part of the team is successful, the other part of the team is not successful. So I can see him taking this belt off, but they just started this chase. Why do it already? Nemeth doesn't need a belt. Doesn't need a belt. So I'm sticking with Moose. I'm going to stick with Moose on this one. The GOAT, Gunther, is going to dethrone Cody Rhodes for the championship. Heard it here first. Well, damn it, GOAT. Didn't realize you were... damn it. You in the booking? Are you the booker, or what are you doing? It's not happening. Not yet. Not for a while. I think Cody loses the title way before they even get to a Gunther Cody program. So anyway, let's get into AEW has
fucking 14 matches.
14.
10.
10.
1 pre-show and 9 on the main card. Which, honestly, they could put that Jericho Hook match on the pre-show, too.
They could just not have that fucking match, period. I like that idea.
We'll get to how bad that. We'll get to how bad
that on Collision
is. Dynasty this Sunday. We talked about it earlier. Did we talk about it before I lost connection and we had to restart?
I think we did.
Don't know.
No, that was when we were talking about. Never mind. I thought it was the McDonald's menu still.
Could be. Who knows? Who fucking knows? It is a number 10. That's all we need to know. Is a double cheeseburger is a number 10.
Two cheeseburgers.
Double. Oh no. Well, I mean, double, 2, whatever.
What?
One for each hand. Anyway, Dynasty this Sunday, April 21st. Again, don't understand why they run pay-per-views on Sunday. People have to go to work the next day. This thing doesn't start till 8. Clearly will not be over until 1 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock by the time the media scrum and all the muffin eating is done. So I don't know.
Tony gets done with his Coke.
That should be long done before the pre-show, bro. Long done before the pre-show. So let's get into some of these matches. the first match. No one will watch it anyway. It doesn't matter. Well, that's not true because for some reason, AEW draws big for their pay-per-views. They do really well. And honestly, they've only had one shit pay-per-view that I can remember.
Yeah,
Everything
Double or
else-
Nothing last
Double or
year.
Nothing was fucking god-awful. It was worse than fucking Collision. But for the most part, they do a really good job for the pay-per-view. Do you know why? Because every show is a fucking pay-per-view. Every show. It's all fucking banger matches. And nobody gives a shit about constant banger matches and no stories. Anyway, sorry, let's get into it. First terrible match of the night, for hopefully, is Chris Jericho versus Hook. Why would you? All right, so last night they had Taz was the mediator in this little thing between Chris Jericho and Hook. I get Hook is a decent wrestler. Professional wrestler, I don't think so. Charisma, none. Speaking, zippo. Right, back to the terrible. This guy carries a belt to no one. It's not a fucking real belt, right? It might as well be the digital media title. It means absolutely nothing. Hook is the Charlotte Flair of AEW. Hook is is all over the fucking crotch of fucking Taz. If it wasn't for Taz, this kid would be absolutely dog shit and nothing and be putting people over. On the flip side, you got a guy who is a piece of shit. And this guy, Chris Jericho, this is his real fucking persona. And that's why we hate this right now, because it is fucking Chris Jericho. Look at me, listen to me, do what I do. I'm going to get you there, blah, blah, blah. The creepy fucking mustache. Whatever. Chris Jericho, you can go fuck yourself. Hook is probably going to win this match for whatever reason. They pushed Taz down. What happened to the fucking submission machine? What happened to that guy?
I hope this isn't leading into a Taz versus Jericho match at some point.
It's going to. It is going to. Do you not see that? Taz, well, Shivani's like, well, I don't know if anybody knows this or not, but Taz has been milking has had a bad knee for a while. It's his neck. He's got a fucking stack of dimes for a neck. Anyway, Scotty, do you give two shits about Chris Jericho? Or
Tell us something good about Chris Jericho.
Tell us something non-rapey about Chris Jericho.
Chris put in for a trademark for the Jericho for the term the Jericho Vortex, and that's exactly what his career is right now. A giant vortex sucking everything and everyone down with it. I will
Bring back
pick
the list.
Yeah. I will pick Hook to win this one. And honestly, I hope that Jericho gets plastered in the face with the FTW belt over and over and over again. So
Isn't FTW like a hardcore rules match too?
no, it's so FTW. The FTW belt was the fuck the world belt that Taz brought into ECW as his. It was the made up title, but he was pissed off that he wasn't being given the shot. So no, they don't really. I don't know if they even make
It was like a hardcore rules match or like an anything goes rules match.
That's every AEW match.
That is true.
So,
table spot, no disqualification. What?
Well, he didn't see with the chair. The chair hit him.
Yeah. It's like the atomic drop. Make it make sense, please.
Oh my God. Ricky, is it possible that we get another bad throw from Chris Jericho and he breaks Hook's neck?
ooh.
I don't know.
Go ahead, Ricky.
Give me Hook. Like again, I don't give two shits about this match. I don't like. I know Jericho's there to build people, build young stars, but really, what is the
He's
fuck
there to
point
keep
of this?
himself over. He's not there to build young stars. He's there to keep his own ass.
Oh, he's over. He's over.
He doesn't win matches half the time anymore anyway.
He's over for sure. Austin.
Send Hook. Give me Hook.
I'm changing my answer. I'm going with Jericho. Because that's just what Jericho would do. It's a big live stage. It's a big pay-per-view. Why am I not winning? And I believe Hook beat him last time they wrestled. So I think this is going to turn into a trilogy. Thank God! Because we need a third installment of this fucking horrible fucking match. Her Jericho Hook. What did he call Chris Hook? What did he call himself? Hook.
Lion Hook.
Lion Hook. Who gives it? You're not a lion. You're a fucking hyena. Anyway.
Sounds like a fucking Disney movie.
Terrible. Anyway. Next match. We're gonna go with the AEW Continental Breakfast Championship, as Scotty would like to say. Okada versus Pac.
Okada just won this belt. He's not losing this belt. Move on.
You're going with Okada. Okay, Austin. Yeah. Austin.
So part of me wants to believe that, but part of me also believes that Pac just came back. And on top of it, they could turn Okada face by having fucking the Young Bucks come out and like cost them the match or some shit. But all in all, I'm just going to stick with my gut and just say Okada retains because fuck you, that's why.
Got you. Okay. Scotty, tell me something good about Pac or Neville. Give me something good about Neville.
Honestly, I would love to see Neville, Pac. Now I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I would love to see Pac just moonsault the shit out of Okada. Just like with the FTW, but I want to see him get moonsaulted over and over and over and over. Just like and not even like a safe landing. Just land on his ass, like knees to the gut. I don't care.
The old Sammy Guevara to the Hardy face.
Yeah, just like Sammy Guevara of Okada's ass. I don't care. But yeah, I've got to take Okada, sadly enough, because like we've been saying, they just put this belt on him. Why would they put it on Pac? But I'm hoping at some point Pac might get this belt and make it kind of more legitimate, even though I don't think that's even possible. But we'll see.
Well. Hook carried, or I'm sorry, not Hook. I'm stuck with fucking Hook. Pac carried this title before they changed the name. He was like one of the first guys to carry.
That's the All Atlantic title or whatever the hell it is.
This ain't the same belt.
No. This is the one Eddie Kingston had.
Oh, this is a condiment belt. This is the ketchup, mustard, and relish belt. The condiment. Condiment belt. Pac shows up out of nowhere all the time. Not all the time. Once he gets his visa taken care of.
I was about to say, he's back for like 1 or 2 matches until he gets deported again.
It's only good for about 30 days, and then he'll get to the program with a big program with somebody, loses, and then he goes away for another 4 months. So I am taking Okada to go ahead and hold on to this title. Again, this match, I don't like Okada. I don't know what it is about this guy. I don't know. I don't like his stupid face. Anyway, I'm gonna go to that one yet. Let's go. We have another match. Jesus, these mustaches. We have Roderick Strong versus Kyle O'Reilly for the AEW International House of Pancakes Championship.
This was the Pockets title.
Pockets has got his own problems right now.
Really quick question. All these guys with mustaches, are they trying to copy Vince?
I think they are. I think they are. Terrible mustaches. So one time for baseball, when I coached girls softball, I had shaved everything except for the Fu Manchu, and I got a restraining order. So I don't think it's a good look for most. I really don't. And I can pull off pretty much anything. So, Scotty, who do you got here? Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, homeless Kyle O'Reilly.
Again, they just put this belt on Roddy, right? Yep. So I don't see them taking it off, but I think it would be funny if the homeless bum comes out of nowhere and just beats Roddy, quickly 1, 2, 3, and he's got the dirty shirt on. Kyle's got the dirty shirt on and everything, and just looks like a homeless bum and beats him for the title. That'd be pretty funny, but I think they're gonna keep it on Roddy. So,
Ricky.
Well, I'm gonna take Roddy to keep the belt because, like you say, he just won it last month or whatever. It wouldn't surprise me if this turns into like they did with the TNT title with Joe and Wardlow, and they just back and forth it for like 3 months.
All right. Austin.
I'm going to go with Roddy because the ending of this match is going to be Kyle O'Reilly passing away from sleep deprivation with his fucking eye bags. So that's going to be
They
the
are
ending.
god awful. Aren't they?
That motherfucker hasn't slept in 8 fucking months.
They're fucking terrible. They are absolutely terrible. I feel bad for him. I'm not going to call. He's no longer Kyle O'Reilly to me. He is Oscar the Grouch. He looks like Oscar the Grouch. If you look at the guy, look at him. He looks like Oscar the Grouch. Like he should be sitting in a trash can. Anyway, I am taking Kyle O'Reilly to get a little of an upset here over Roddy Strong. We got a trios match, another trios match. We didn't talk about the first one, the winner take all, right? We didn't talk about that one. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
This one. We have Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, Mark Briscoe, not Jay Briscoe, Mark Briscoe.
Got it right this time.
The House. I'm reading it. The House of Black. For some reason, this House of Black should be pretty fucking devastating. They do really good on house shows, on Dynamite or wherever the lights go out. But when it comes to pay-per-views, these guys just don't fucking win. Why?
Because they are great enhancement talent.
Terrible.
They look great. They work very well. They are there to put over these old fucks. Plain and simple.
Yep, I believe you. So you're taking Old Man Squad versus the House of Black.
There will be a total of 57 chops thrown in this match.
50 of them would be from one dude.
No, because they'll all three have the guys in the corner where they're all three doing it.
Yep, that's going to be a spot. You just bought a spot.
Not happening. Buddy fucking Matthews is not allowing that shit to happen to him.
It's happening. Book it.
He don't put up with that fucking shit. They might. Brody might. Definitely. Alistair will. Buddy Matthews is like, my fucking girlfriend is home.
Watching me.
This is a house rules match or whatever, right?
Yeah, it usually is. Yeah, they have to make their own rules.
All right, I'm taking Sting.
Okay, I like it. You're taking Sting. Scotty, put your flip phone away.
He's watching porn. He's fucking sending us porn links.
He just said something. I said unsent. Who do you got here in this match?
Honestly, I want to see the House of Black win. So, I mean, I'm going to call House of Black on this one.
Gotcha. Ricky, who did you pick here?
I'm taking the House of Black because with the house rules, I see a return of Christian and possibly the Nick Wayne and Jungle Source.
We saw Nick Wayne and his mom at
WrestleCon.
She is a tall drink of water.
She is.
I don't know if she was in like 6 foot stilettos, but she's fucking like she was easily 6'2".
Yeah.
Like you could easily, right? Just anyway. I'm gonna take the House of Black here too. I think at some point, because Eddie Kingston can't get along with people. And I know he was drinking beers with Mark Briscoe after he lost to him and everything. But that's only gonna last. That's only gonna last so long. So I am taking the House of Black here.
That's what I tried to send before, and it didn't work.
Thank you.
Sent the foreign link instead.
The goat said, "My dad works for WWE," and then he left. Damn it! Don't leave us hanging. Where is he? Where does he?
Yo, he's Vince's illegitimate son.
Oh, maybe. And my God,
Swoggle.
Orange Swoggle's in the fucking chat.
Swoggle.
We have a TBS championship match: Julia Hart versus Willow Nightingale. We are a pro Willow. We believe in Willow. Damn it, we'll get it wrong right here one day.
On my screen, we were lined up.
Is okay. Well, maybe. I was trying to look at your hands. Anyway, Scotty, Willow, or Julia here, and or the dark horse, Tony's hat.
Tony's hat, yeah. I'm gonna go. As much as I like Julia Hart, and like they've done okay with her with some of the stuff they've been doing, but I think it's gonna be Willow Nightingale. Like again, we are pro Willow on this channel.
Love Willow. She runs horribly. She runs like what's his name? Sammy's partner, Kazarian's partner. What's his name?
Daniels.
Daniels. She runs just like him. Anyway, Ricky, who do you got here?
Fuck. Give me Willow.
Okay, got Willow. Austin.
Willow, because they're building to have Willow get that fucking belt taken off of her by Mercedes Moné.
Money. That's
Mercedes
exactly right, Austin.
Own.
That is exactly right, Austin. That's what it seems like, that they're building this up so she can take that belt off of Willow, which would be absolutely terrible.
AEW, also known as Easy Booking Workplace, because that's the easiest fucking thing you can do. And it's going to make a lot of money.
He throws us off sometimes with the way he picks things. But yes, that's what it seems like. It seems like that's what they're setting it up for, Willow. And because Willow's not going to hurt anybody. Willow, Mercedes is going to come back and they're going to put her in a ring with 21-year-old Julia Hart. I don't think so. And the rest of the girls in the back want to kick the absolute dog piss out of her. So I don't believe that's going to happen. We got the AEW World Tag Team Championship match, the vacated titles. We got the Young Bucks, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson versus FTR. Scotty.
In a ladder match.
Jesus.
No disqualification ladder match.
That's what I'm seeing online.
Yeah, it's a ladder match. Scotty, who do you got here?
I really.
Here we go.
Hey, Scotty, tell us something good about the Young Bucks.
Say something nice. Say something positive about the
Give me the eyes, Scotty, real quick. What's the song?
Frosty has entered the chat.
Say something nice about the Young Bucks.
I really want to pick FTR to win this. It's like, as much as in respect as I've lost for them recently, I still believe in my team FTR. But having said that, we all know where this is going. We all know that all FTR is there to do is to be put down by the Young Bucks, because for whatever reason, these guys think that this is the only way that they will ever stay relevant, even though they haven't been relevant in the last 2 to 3 years. They're living off of Punk's, the Bucks are living off of the Punk thing and this, that, and the other thing, and trying to make a bigger deal of this than what is actually there.
I haven't heard any positive things yet for the Young Bucks.
We said good things, Scotty.
The biggest positive the Young Bucks can do is quit the fucking business. That's the most positive thing that they can do for wrestling.
Well, Austin, that didn't turn out like I thought it was going to.
I know, right? What the hell?
I mean, honestly, I'm going to end up, sadly, as much as I hate to do this, as much as it hurts my heart, I've got to pick Maddie and Nikki, little buckaroos, to win this damn thing, because
You
didn't even call them the Hardley Boys. I'm disappointed in you.
He was trying to stay positive.
They're the Cucamonga kids.
That's right.
Yeah, he was trying to stay positive. Ricky, who do you got here?
The Young Bucks are as positive as a COVID test.
Jesus Christ, Scotty. I'm taking the Bucks with a side of scapegoat with the assist.
Tony has killed the momentum for FTR. Yeah, you can't be friends. You cannot be friends with CM Punk right now. You have to denounce CM Punk. So, anyway, Austin.
Yeah, for all the reasons that were just stated, I'm going FTR because I think the scapegoat costs the Young Bucks. I don't think he's gonna come back as FTR's friend. Truthfully, when scapegoat comes back, he's gonna get a huge fucking pop. And he's going to be the rebellion against the EVPs. So he's got to, in turn, be with the faces.
Yeah.
I just see it being like that. I'm going to go with FTR.
All right, I'm going the other way. I'm going with the Young Bucks. I believe the scapegoat comes back. We're going to see Jack Perry, and the chance of CM Punk will reign all through all 3,000 people that go to this pay-per-view. Yeah. He might be the biggest fucking heel in wrestling right now. They're even chanting it over in New Japan.
Yeah.
They don't even speak English. What's that fucking tell you? Anyway.
And that tells you who's winning? CM Punk.
All day, every day.
His name is being said by every fucking promotion wherever Jack Perry goes, and Punk is not even there.
All right, next match, AEW Women's World Championship match. Newly found bisexual Tony Storm versus Thunder Rosa.
Ponderosa.
Ponderosa. I don't know. I don't understand why. Okay. Unprofessional. Grand Junction, Colorado. That's crazy. I don't know what this whole making out with the other girl or with every woman in AEW is right now with Tony Storm.
Vince McMahon is back there booking.
I don't get it. Versus Thunder Rosa, who can't decide whether she's hurt or she's not hurt. Who knows? I am going with Tony Storm here. I saw Luther get his ass handed to him last night.
Yeah.
He got
fucking trucked.
Yeah, Thunder Rosa ran through this motherfucker.
Yeah.
She hit him so fucking hard. It was great.
Yeah.
Luther went flying. But again, Thunder Rosa stood tall, and I'm taking Tony Storm. Scotty!
Again, I'm a little up in the air because Tony Storm's had this belt for a little bit now. Not long, but has had this belt for a little bit. And I do like Thunder Rosa, but I don't see them taking the belt off of Tony Storm at this point. But I want Thunder Rosa to win. I really do. Like, I think, I'm not saying she's going to be the best champion, but I still think she could be a good champion. So, honestly, 50-50 take a bit. I'm going to call Thunder Rosa.
All right, he's taking Thunder Rosa. Go ahead, Ricky.
I'm going Ponderosa as well.
Ponderosa. All right, Austin, who you got here?
I'm going Tony Storm because there was some really sick imagery when Mariah May was in the ring. And I think they're going to build to Tony Storm versus Tony Storm at some point.
Yes, it is. It is going to be Doppelganger versus Tony Storm. Absolutely. I cannot wait for that. And it might end in a big, makeout session.
So
I'm in.
You got my vote.
I'm in.
So, yeah, I'm going for Tony time to retain.
We have Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson.
Match of the night.
Yep.
Maybe. Yeah, possibly match of the night. Will Ospreay is not happy with the Don Callis family right now because all of them jumped Claudio last night. So I see the face turn, or he's not really a heel anyway. So I see him leaving Don Callis after this weekend. Scotty, who do you got here? Danielson or Ospreay?
I honestly don't know. I think if I'm going to have to pick, I'm going to pick because he just got there, and they're going to, they got to give him some wins to get him a good run. I don't know why they're doing this with Danielson. In the sense of, I mean, I know it's a dream match, but
Tony Khan booking a dream match.
yeah, it's a dream match and that's it. So I'm going to go Ospreay.
Dream matches.
Yeah, it's dream matches for Tony, nightmare matches for the rest of us. But I'm going to go Ospreay. So I think it's
Ricky.
Ospreay.
Austin, you taking Ocean Spray also?
If there is a time limit on this match, it goes to a time limit draw. If there is not a time limit, I will go Ospreay.
Okay.
So that's the biggest question: is if there's a time limit on this match. Danielson just did a fucking half of a world tour, went and faced all of his fucking greatest people. He's hot right now, but so is Ospreay. Like I said, if there's a time limit, this is the match that goes to the time limit draw because this is the match that you're going to let these guys go out there and just show you what professional wrestling is.
Is this the main?
I don't think so. It's probably co-main because Joe Strickland's probably going to be main.
Right. I'm taking Bryan Danielson because I think the Don Callis's family leaves Ospreay laying in the middle of the fucking ring. And Danielson wins this match. Mark it. All right, our final match of the night, AEW World Championship match.
We forgot a match.
Who did we forget?
We forgot the Take It All match.
The pre-show. The Trios pre-show.
Oh, yeah, that's the pre-show match. Yeah, no, I missed that. Acclaimed versus Daddy Ass, Bullet Club Gold.
And the Ass Boys.
Who do you got?
The Acclaimed.
Anyone? The Acclaimed?
Yeah.
Austin?
I think it's going to be Bullet Club Gold with a returning Juice.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. I changed my pick.
Juice has been returning for a while now. So
give me the Ass Boys.
Our Ass Boys.
That motherfucker wants out of that company. He wants to be. He wants out.
The Indies.
Yeah, he does. No, he wants to be. He wants to be on TV, and he wants to be he doesn't want to be some fuck knob that climbs out from underneath the ring, and he wants to be featured. Right. That's his gimmick. He wants to be shown a certain way. He's a.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah, he just.
Tell him to take pockets off the screen all the time.
He's a fucking one-trick pony. I mean, I fucking love him. I love Danhausen, but give me Danhausen wrestler for once. Don't give me Danhausen magician. Fucking tired of it.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Every time he wrestles, he gets hurt.
Yeah, I don't need Return of the fucking Sith Hausen. I need fucking wrestler Hausen. God damn it.
Yeah!
Oh man,
The guy makes more fucking money than anybody on the India scene. He doesn't even fucking wrestle. He does more shit from GCW than he does for anybody.
Thank you!
Anyway, Scotty, who do you got here?
I'm actually going to take Acclaimed over Bullet Club Gold. So, yeah. So,
All right, I'm going with Bullet Club Gold too. Because
What the fuck is he doing?
Scotty's in some asphyxiation bullshit right now. He's all right. Look at that.
He swallowed too many McNuggets.
It's a number 10.
That's a number 7.
6.
It's a number 7. Damn it.
7. All right. Yeah, I think Juice Robinson returns also, but I think Bullet Club holds on here. The Acclaimed threw their fucking threw their belts down on the fucking ground really hard. Just threw them down on the ground really hard. So they're gonna combine these trios belts.
That's what it seems like. It seems like right here. This is what it's for.
Thank God. Thank God. Yeah. So anyway, final match.
Yeah,
World Heavyweight Championship.
Let's hope the next pay-per-view they they combine the TNT, the Continental Classic, and the All Atlantic or whatever the fuck it is, International House of Pancakes titles.
Listen, I got it. You've seen those really big baseball hats.
Yeah.
You take all these belts and you melt them all down and you put them together. One big fucking title. It's this fucking big. You put it around your waist. It's from your knees to your fucking nipples. That's all you fucking need. That's all you fucking need. Anyway, Samoa Joe versus Swerve Strickland. Scotty, is Swerve gonna finish his story?
Nah. Why would we want to do that? I mean, like, now I don't know. You know what? I honestly think it might be time. I mean, Joe. I hate to say this, Joe probably was going to be a transitional champion. Like, he's held it for a couple months now, but you know, I think they put this belt on Swerve and kind of make a new star. I mean, like, he's already at that point. Like, they need to give him something to really push him over the top, and I think it's going to be the AEW World Title. So I'm going Swerve.
Gotcha, Ricky.
Give me Swerve. We get to see Prince Nana dance post show.
Please wear.
Can't wait to hear that.
Belly shirt. Please wear a belly shirt
or a belt.
Oh my God, butthole hanging out.
See that at the media scrum. Nana and Tony Khan will be dancing.
Did I post it on our Facebook page?
I don't think
No,
so.
you just
All right,
you put it in the chat.
Austin, go ahead and I'll post it on our Facebook. Good, go ahead.
We're all swerving while we are driving because it is indeed going to be a Swerve Strickland win with the return of MJF. Just fuck it, throw it in after the show. Fuck it.
With the return.
Speaking of which, real quick, what the fuck happened with that group? Where's that group on this card?
What group?
Fucking Devils group. Where the fuck are they at? Did they just say fuck it?
Yeah, it's just
They're Roddy's facing.
Yeah, he's the only one, but there's
no
Wardlow.
No Wardlow.
Taven and them are the ROH tag champs.
Right, the Kingdom's not on this show.
And from what I saw a
Doesn't
report.
mean they don't show up though.
I saw a report earlier today that Adam Cole's return time is undetermined because of all the travel he's been doing and slowed down his progress for healing and recovery. Yeah. So he's indefinitely on the shelf at this point. Like until they, he should be home. He should be fully relaxing, resting, and recovering so they can get him back in the ring and get him going on some stuff. Because this whole sitting in a chair or with a foot in a boot and like talking and stuff like that has not done anything for Adam Cole to make him any more appealing. And we kind of want to know where the whole devil thing is going. Nowhere.
We know where it's going.
Yeah,
nowhere.
Let's get back to on the track here. I'm taking Swerve Strickland here. I think it's time that Swerve gets his belt. I really hope that he stops wearing makeup after this. I don't know if he's just trying to find himself or what the deal is, but whatever. They had a pretty good ending to Dynamite last night where he jumped off the top rope and Swerve stomped like 12 fucking security guards, yeah. Which is pretty fucking awesome.
I want to know how many times they had to do that in the fucking before the show.
You know better. You don't practice that. You don't practice that shit. You just do it. Those dudes weren't even fucking looking. That was the most impressive. Not one of them was looking over their shoulder like, where's this fucking guy coming from? They just took it, fucking just took it. So anyway, that's our review for Impact and AEW. Enjoy your guys' weekend. And make sure you go like and subscribe. I checked today on our podcast. Our podcasts are starting to get some downloads. And so we're about 20 downloads a podcast now, which was at one point was 4. And one of them was me and Scotty. So,
probably Tim.
Yeah, most likely Tim. Yeah, most likely spank material. So please check us out on all your podcasting platforms, iTunes and Spotify.
What?
Also YouTube, Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
We are on X.
Yeah.
You looking for us, you're gonna find us. And we appreciate everybody out there. You guys make sure you have a good weekend, and we'll see you all next time.
On the hard way.
Peace.
Where's the fucking gum?